YouTube, what up though, man? Listen, I know it's been like since what, 1-2 years since your baby did a Detroit slang video. So 2022 going into 2023, I think it's best I give you a updated Detroit slang video. All right, now listen, man, last time I did this video, all right, I had a do-rag on. I was young as hell, right? I was rocking waves during that time. But this time that I'm coming back, I came curls. That's going to be the very first word that I talk about. I came. Now listen, before I get to explaining what this mean, I know out-of-towners already thinking like, I know y'all don't use sexual references in the middle of public. I know somebody thinking like I can't be telling somebody that I came in public, right? We not doing that, all right? So I came, that means what you doing, what you currently doing. Like, for example, like, boom, like this. Look, I came buffs type shit. Like, I didn't put on buffs, I came buffs for the video. Like, I came curls. That means what I'm doing. Like, for example, it can be what you eating, what you driving, what you wearing, the state of doing something. All right, boom. Okay, you at a party. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asks you what you wearing. All right, shit. You might throw on the black Nike tech. Right? Black Nike Techs, Tim's, Montclair over it because it's getting cold. You can say shit, I'm coming Tech, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming Tim's and I'm coming Montclair. That's what you mean. What you doing? If you getting something to eat, you at the Coney Island. Alright, cool. Instead of saying I'm gonna order a chicken pita, hey, I'm coming chicken pita. Squeezed cheese, bacon on the inside. You feel me? Type stuff. You going to Nikki D's. You going to Asian corned beef. You're not getting egg rolls. I'm coming egg rolls. Thousand Island. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first word. I came. Alright, so the second word that we about to talk about is balacananas. Now, balacananas is a nice pair of tennis shoes. But not just any nice pair of tennis shoes. We talking about Balenciagas. Okay? That's what that is, man. That originated from Dame Dot. All right, now balacananas. Now, how this came about, I forgot which mixtape or album it was. I can't remember if it was Umbrella. I can't remember. But at the beginning, he had a song. It was called Balacananas, right? And it was two older dudes. They were talking in the beginning of it, right? And they tried to pronounce what the shoes that Dame had on. One of them said Balenciaga Laga or something like that. But the very first dude, he said Balacananas. So we say Balacananas, man. So shout out to Dame Dot for that. So the other word that we about to talk about is pape. All right, now pape is short term for paper, right? Money. People used to say chicken, but now we say pape. You know what I'm saying? You might hear somebody say, I'm trying to get this pape, or that's some good pape. That usually describe like if you got a good paying job, like if somebody work at Ford or whatever, they be like, all right, yeah, that's some good pape type shit. The next word that we about to talk about is dog. Nah, this is two meanings. No. 3 meanings, okay? The first meaning is illegal, so I don't want to incriminate nobody, so we not gonna talk about that. The second dog is, that's a dude in Detroit. If you don't know it, listen, if that's not your man's, that's dog. You don't know his name, that's dog. Who dog? You feel me? Or if somebody talking, hey, you still with dog? You feel me? You still messing with dog? Dog is him, right? And the third dog, that describes disbelief. You know what I'm saying? Or describes something funny, or like, all right, okay. If you watching something in Crime in the D, right, and it says something outrageous. Let's just say if somebody stole a police car, right, and the fugitive was still in the back seat, right? Somebody would comment and be like, dog. You feel me? So dog is disbelief. Alright, so another word we're going to talk about. Crack. Alright, now, cut out the illegal version. We not talking about that, okay? We don't even say that here. If you say crack here, you fed, right? But crack, it can mean 2 meanings, right? The first one, good, right? Yo, this chicken crack. Here, taste this, bro. These crack, alright? Second one, we talking about crack. You feel me? She let me crack. She let me hit. That's what that basically mean. You know what I'm saying? A lady let you have sex. That's what that mean, crack. Like, hey, I'm about to go over there, I'm about to pull up, and I'm about to crack. All right, so another word that we're going to talk about, out the way, or staying out the way. What that basically means is I'm not in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm grinding, I'm stacking. That's what that means. We're going to talk about stacking too, or stack mode, stack season, whatever you want to call it. But out the way. So if you talking to somebody, you been on the phone or whatever, you like, shit, what you been up to? What's good? They be like, shit, nothing, just staying out the way. What that basically means is you just getting your money, you just coming back to the crib. You not really popping out. You not on the scene. You feel me? You trying to stay low key. You staying out the way. All right, so next, let's go ahead and get into it. Stacking. All right, now stacking. I know stacking in California is stacking here. That's two different meanings. All right, now California, when they say stacking, that's gang signs. When we say stacking here, I'm getting my money up. You feel me? I'm not spending my money. You feel me? I'm not going crazy. You feel? I'm not spending paper. I'm stacking paper. Right? Every dollar that I get, I'm stacking it up. Every dollar that I get is going in the shoebox. Every dollar that I get is going in the direct deposit. You feel me? I'm stacking. I'm not spending no unnecessary money. Nah. Another one, what I'm about to talk about when it comes to stacking, wintertime grind or stack season. Okay, shout out to Payroll Giovanni. Shout out to Peasy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is the time when you get money. That's what you focused on. Get money. That's it. Stack season. Okay, stack season. People look a little rough in stack season. Okay, you may see girls, you feel me? They may ponytail it out if they on some stack season type shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, you know, they may look like a little rough around the edges because it's stack season. You grinding. You really not spending unnecessary money. You feel me? You know when stack season start because listen, if you in Detroit, this is how you know when stack season start. If you walk in a grocery store, bro, if you go like in Kroger or something and you see all of the noodles gone, bro, it is stack season. It's stack season. You not spending no unnecessary money. You feel me? You just getting money, right? Because what a lot of people here do in Detroit, they get the paper in the winter and they blow it all in the summer. I mean, I think you shouldn't do that, but I mean, hey, to each his own as long as you getting it, all right? As long as you got some motion, that's all that matters. Now, that is the next word I'm going to talk about, motion. Now, motion is like, all right. Now, motion, if we going to be technical, I don't know if that started in the D, but I know it was a lot of people in the D that was saying motion. Mainly the people that was getting money. So that's what motion mean. Motion, you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? So like, all right, if you popping on YouTube or, you know what I'm saying, you popping in the streets, you popping in your neighborhood, you got motion, you got movement, like you got something going on. Now, a lot of people usually use motion. They usually use it as an insult. They usually say, you ain't got no motion around this. Right? That basically means you like you're not doing nothing. You feel me? Like you a nobody type shit. You feel me? So that's another one. Like, all right, boom. Like, okay. If you put these on, you got motion, right? Somebody go automatically think you got motion. You into something. You doing something. I take these off. I no longer have no motion. Through, not through. Through, right? THEW. Through, right? Them through, right? Now through, that means it's done. It's over with. Like it's through. It's out of there. Like it's through. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got some Air Force Ones. They folded. They through. Like them bitches through. They over with. They garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of girls, they'll say that. Like, you gotta excuse me, I'm looking through right now. No. Girls gonna do this. Girls gonna do this. Girls gonna do this. You FaceTime or whatever. You say, put your face in the camera. She say, no. She got it pointed up at the ceiling. You say, come on, let me see you. You feel me? So she like, all right. Click on the light. Boom. She go get in the camera. She start immediately fixing herself. You gotta excuse me. I know I look through right now. You feel me? So through means you looking bold, right? You looking garbage. All right. So another word that we gonna talk about, park. All right. You need to park them. Park. Now, when somebody say park, like park means take off your shoes and leave them exactly where they at, right? Parking some shoes. Park them mean you take them off. So listen, if your shoes through, right, and you gotta record yourself doing it though, you gotta record the shoes, right? So people usually do these with white lows, right? And we gonna get into that too. Now people usually do these with lows. Like if the lows through, like probably after like 3-4 wears, right? But I'll probably say like 2, right? Anything past 3, you pushing it. Somebody go take off their shoes, right? They put them by a trash can, and you record yourself, and you say, I just parked these, right? So that basically means like I'm done with them, they through, all right? So next word, we're gonna talk about lows. Lows, all whites, crackheads, all right? Nah, crackheads, all right, we're not talking about unk. It's another word I'm gonna talk about. But crackheads, white lows, right? That basically means white Air Force Ones, right? Nobody says, let me get some white Air Force Ones. Nobody saying that. They say, you walk in the store, you got some all white lows. You feel me? You got some lows, you got some ones, you got some crackheads, you got some all whites. That's what that basically means. All white Air Force Ones.